Hi and welcome back to another instalment of our Insight series. For those of you that are new here, we are Scarlet Media, a media production company based in the northeast of England, and we specialise in photography, videography and drone work. In today's video we're going to talk to you about various audio equipment, their features and use, and give you some tips and tricks on how you can capture the best audio. Recording strong audio is crucial for your videos to be both successful and professional. You may be good at capturing engaging visuals, or you may be an editing whiz, but it all falls apart if your audio isn't on par. There are various types of sound equipment that we like to use when recording our videos. This is so that we have multiple audio backups and because they each have different purposes, but we'll talk more about that later in this video. In order to capture great audio, you need more than just a decent microphone. You will also have to consider the environment in which you are filming in, but also if there's any ambient noises that could interfere with your audio track. Here are some of our suggestions on how you can get the best audio for your own videos. This may be cliche, but it does need to be noted. When it comes to microphones, you do typically get what you pay for. This isn't to say you can't make do with an inexpensive one, as you can always build your kit bag over time, as you don't need everything straight away. When recording any audio track, you want to limit the amount of distractions from your subject. This could be anything from the wind, passing traffic, or conversations happening in the background. There's rarely going to be a time when you're going to be in complete silence, but you do want to get rid of the noise that you have control over. If you are recording outside, try to be in a quiet environment. If it's windy, shield the microphone with a wind protector, and in any event, try and get the microphone as close to the subject as possible. If you do, however, want to capture the ambient noise around you, for example nature or urban sounds, then it's best to record this as a separate audio track and then incorporate it into your editing later. A common problem with recording inside is interference from electrical equipment such as mobile phones, so it's best to switch these to airplane mode or off completely. This is similar to the previous point, but is more about narrative and less about avoiding background noise. One of the biggest challenges you face when recording dialogue is the tinniness of a room and how it may affect the vocals. To test the sound of a room, just clap and listen to the resonance. A way to combat this is to try and dampen the walls by using material to reduce the reverb and echo. Now this might be obvious, but again it is important, especially if you're trying to get your business message across. You may have a great video, but if they can't hear what you're saying, then the message will be lost. You should try speaking slowly and clearly, watching your pronunciation. As well as this, try not to speak too loudly or too close to the microphone, as this could create distortion, and watch your sound levels. Another point is to not be afraid to allow for pauses or to record your dialogue in separate parts. More often than not, this can help the subject relax and makes the editing process easier. As mentioned before, whenever we are filming, we like to use multiple recording devices as well as backups. Here are the ones we like to use. Here we have a Lav microphone, also known as a lav mic, clip mic or body mic. It is a small microphone most generally used for television, theatre and public speaking, as it allows for hands-free operation. They work great with transmitters and receivers, but also with mobile devices such as phones or sound recorders. These are great if you are doing a video that features a subject speaking to camera, especially if they're on the move. A word of warning though, you should always check the connector, as there are different types for different devices, even though they are the same size. The general rule of thumb is to get the microphone as close to the subject as possible. In a typical video setup, we will tend to use a Lav mic or a clip sound recorder, an on-camera mic for sync and during editing, and a shotgun mic when we do not want the microphone to be visible on the camera. In addition to the clip sound recorder, other sound recorders we like to use are the Zoom H4n and the H1n. We also like to use a voice recorder app off one of our phones for an additional audio backup. This means we can accommodate for various surroundings and we are covered for any eventuality. We hope this has been helpful for you. Please like and share, and if you'd like any more information, don't hesitate to get in touch. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.